In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the free Diamond Takeover OG Anunoby fast and easy in NBA 2K23 Myteam. So what you guys want to do is come over to your season agendas and then scroll down to the bottom where it says Takeover players. And as you guys can see, it's going to be the OG Anunoby Takeover. There's going to be 6 different requirements you guys have to do. First one is going to be score 36 points with NBA Series 1 OG Anunoby in a game. That's obviously going to be very simple to do. Next one is going to be get 7 steals in a game. Could definitely be a little bit challenging, but I'll tell you guys what game modes to do all these challenges in. Talking about the next one is get 14 rebounds with a small forward in a game. That one's going to be maybe a little bit difficult depending on if you have a taller small forward. I'll maybe talk about that later in the video as well. Next one is going to be make 43 pointers with Raptors players over multiple games. That one should be fairly easy to do, especially if you have some good Raptors cards. Next one is going to be get 5 double doubles over multiple games. That's pretty simple. I mean, you could do like 10 points, 10 assists, 10 points, 10 rebounds. That one should be fairly easy. And then last one is going to be win 7 games using 10 Raptors players, which I'll talk about right now about how to get these done as fast as possible. Also, later in the video, guys, I'll be checking out OG stats and badges and telling you guys if he's worth grinding for. But talking about how to do the card, how to get him as fast as possible. So talking about that last challenge, the win 7 games using 10 Raptors players, you guys might be wondering, do I have to go play domination? Do I have to go play unlimited with 10 Raptors players? You definitely don't have to do that. I mean, you can if you want to, but what I'd recommend doing is make a lineup. Obviously put your 10 Raptors cards in, and then I'll show you guys what game mode to do. So for example, what you want to do is go to your lineup screen, right? Put your 10 Raptors in. Let's say, for example, this line had 10 Raptors cards, and then what game mode you guys want to go to is you want to scroll down to challenges. You want to go to your skills challenges, and you want to go to basketball fundamentals. And if you're strictly trying to get the win 7 games with 10 Raptors, what challenge you guys want to do is going to be in the mid-range scoring. And the reason why this one is super effective is because all you have to do is make 5 shots with the player to complete the challenge and end the game. So you put 10 Raptors player in your lineup, and then you go into this challenge, you make 5 shots with a random Raptors card or just a random card in general. It's going to be on semi-pro difficulty, so it's super easy to do. And then after you make 5 shots, that's going to be 1 game completed, and you just got to repeat that 7 times. So basically it's going to be 7 times 5, which I'm pretty sure is 35. So you have to make 35 shots, and then you'll have that challenge done. Obviously can't do it in 1 game. You have to make your 5 shots, game will end, go out of the game, go back in, 5 more shots, and then just do that 7 times over. Talking about the other challenges and how to complete them, I mean, the points going to be fairly easy to do. The steals, I mean, you just got to go into those semi-pro challenges and you just got to pray and hope you get a steal. To be honest, you don't have to do them with an OG card, and you don't have to do them with a certain card. So you should have a great, defender. For example, I'd probably use a guy like Jimmy Butler. And if you're using a guy like Jimmy Butler, or if you're using a guy that's a pretty good defender, maybe Scottie Pippen, it really shouldn't be that hard to get 7 steals with a player in a game. So what you want to do is go to the challenge screen, same thing, basketball fundamentals. But for this one, and for most of the challenges you want to do, it's going to be in the inside scoring. It's going to be in the inside scoring challenge, because same thing, it's on semi-pro difficulty. But for this one, to end the game and complete the challenge, you have to make 5 baskets off post moves with a player. So basically 5 post fadeaways, 5 post hooks, whatever post moves you guys want to do. Once you do 5 of those, the game will be done. So basically, you can do all your challenges before that, and then once you complete all your challenges, then you can make the 5 post fadeaways, and the challenge and game will be done. So for example, if you want to try to get the 7 steals in a game, you want to go for the rebound. So for example, in one game of those one game in the inside scoring challenge, you can get the 36 points with OG, you can get the 7 steals, the 14 rebounds, you can probably make 43 pointers if you wanted to, and then you can also go for the 5 double doubles as well. So you can get all 5 of these challenges done in one singular game, and then you have to do the 7 wins with 10 Raptors players. You can do that after the challenge. So it's going to be super easy to get OG Anunoby. If I had to guess a time frame, I would say maybe 1 to 2 hours. I'd say a little bit more than an hour, probably maybe 2 to 3 hours. I mean, it depends how fast you can get the steals. If you can get the steals done pretty fast, I mean, I don't think this takes that much longer than 2 hours at the most. I would say probably an hour and a half to 2 hours for most people. But looking at this OG Anunoby card here on 2KDB, checking out his stats and badges, he's a small forward, power forward, 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Now this card, I mean, all around, is going to be a very good small forward. He's a great defender, 92 perimeter defense, 84 interior. He's also got an 84 steal, 87 block. He's really good at going to the basket with a 90 driving dunk and an 89 vertical. Pretty fast as well, 88 speed, 88 acceleration. The one thing I will say about this card though, probably the best thing about this card is when we come to the animation screen, he's got his jump shot, but it's on quick timing, which means it's going to be pretty fast, especially for this time of the year. And then he also does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner as well, which is the the best leaner and the best dribble style in the game. So overall, guys, I think OG Anunoby is definitely worth grinding for. I mean, unless you already have like amazing small forwards and you're kind of fine with them, but I'd say for like 90% of people, I would say this card is definitely worth grinding for. He's going to be an amazing small forward, and like I said, only probably takes about 2 to 3 hours at most to do. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this OG card, and let me know if you guys are going to be grinding for him, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.